My first serious foray into glass instruments was with respect to a very specific piece I wanted to make. In doing some initial research on that, I came across the glass armonica, and I had never heard of that instrument before. And I thought, my God, this is amazing. And it's an instrument. It's made of 99% pure crystal. And what was even more attractive was its history. It was invented by Benjamin Franklin in 1761, and he saw a performance of a man playing a box of glasses, and he thought, my God, it's the sound of angels, but it should be mechanized. So he turned it into an instrument, and it was a rave for a while. Franz Mesmer used to hypnotize people with it as healing. Then people started thinking, well, if it can heal you, maybe it can also make you sick. Maybe it can make you crazy. There were lots of rumors about this at the time. It can kill you. So the waves of public opinion turned 180 degrees, and it was even outlawed in several European cities. So for 200 years, it ceased to exist.
You can tune them to the piano scale and play, Mozart. And what I do with them is I tune them to different kinds of tunings that create odd kind of beating sounds. And specifically for this concert, we've created some, you can hear that sounds a little bit not quite in tune, and that's intentional. And it works with with Camille's armonica to create some very rich sounds.
This instrument here is what's called a kaval, which is a traditional instrument from Bulgaria, Greece, in that area. And the other things that you see, these tubes, are tuned to specific frequencies that resonate with some of the other instruments, like the bowls and the wine glasses.
I think there's many things that are interesting about glass. It's this transparent material. Visually, it's there, it's not there. And then it has these wonderful resonant properties. And so we're trying to capitalize on all of those things.
One of my favorite sounds is simply the glass, a piece of broken glass rocking on the plate. I love that sound because it's such a simple gesture, and it always gives you something different.
I think each of the four of us are really strong artists, and we probably could each have come up with a composition around these instruments. And I think what's interesting about this is the push and pull of that creative process that we're working on together. It's not always comfortable, but again, it comes up with something that we couldn't do alone.
I think audiences will hear things that are more sound-oriented, that might remind them of things that are in the environment, and at other times they'll find themselves listening in a way that's more akin to other types of music. So we kind of move from one attention state to another.
Even though the music is improvisational and abstract, how much of a connection it has to sort of the natural sounds of the environment and the landscape, and their ability to evoke the feeling of the sound of waves or rain or people walking over gravel, only with glass is really quite incredible.
Part of our project is also to make people aware of these sounds. You can open up your kitchen cabinet and pull out, half of the instrumentation. You can take a shower and make music on your shower door, for example. And this is very much in the spirit of contemporary music. And I think this is it's a wonderful combination that we're working with.